Hi there, I'm back in the kitchen today and I'm not actually cooking anything today. Today I'm talking recipes. Whatever sort of eating plan or dieting club you might join, there's usually loads of great books as there is with Grow. But no matter how good the recipes are, there's always some that you want to try or something different that you want to cook. So no matter what plan you're on, whether you're on Grow or any other points or any system that has points, sins, canaries, whatever you want to call them, this is how I want to show you today how you can convert any recipe into one that fits in with your diet plan. Now I've got loads of cookbooks I've collected over the years from various authors, some of which are healthy eating, such as the Pinch and Nom, the Hairy Bikers, some of Jamie Oliver's stuff, and some not so healthy eating, such as my Keith Floyd ones, of which I'm a big fan, and so on. But it doesn't matter which book you look at, the process for converting them to a recipe that you can count on your eating plan is pretty straightforward. Okay, so I've got a random recipe here that I've pulled out of one of my cookbooks. This process works for any recipe. Obviously, you'll get a lower count for healthy eating ones. So, this one is for a Peshwari style baked chicken thighs. Okay, I'm not going to tell you which book it's from to avoid copyright issues, but there you go. And basically, what you do is you go down the list like this. Bear in mind I'm on Grow, so I'm going to do this accounting for all the zero count stuff that we have on Grow. In other plans, you'd account for the zero for the free foods or so on, and allocate points as you need to. So first one, an onion, I don't have to worry about, that's 0. A red chilli is 0. 4 garlic cloves, 0, and so on. And I go down the list like this. There you go, ginger, 0. Low calorie cooking spray, okay, we don't count that. 600 grams of skinless, boneless chicken thighs, visible fat removed. As long as you can get rid of all the fat, that's 0. If you're worried about it, use chicken breast because there's no fat on them. It won't make a massive difference to the recipe. Juice of a lemon, 0. Tomato puree, 0 count. Garam masala, 0. Red peppers, 0. Ooh, 400 ml of coconut dairy free, the alternative. That's not 0. So at this stage now, I get my phone out on good old NutriCheck or any other app, or even read off the back of the packet, and we'll go with let's go with Alpro. They're pretty good, aren't they? Alpro coconut. Alpha coconut. There we go. So there's one, Alpro Coconut Original. Now we want 400 mils, so going to enter specific amount, mils, 400, done. Now that tells me 400 mils is 80 kcal. So we'll have 80 for them. Okay. Move that out of the way. Chicken stock is 0. Ground almonds is the next one we need to count. So, same process again. Come out of there. Ground almonds. There we go. Ground almonds. Enter specific weight, I want 50 grams. Set to grams, done. 50 grams, 306. Okay, and then sultanas, I'm going to need to count them as well. And you see how this process works. It's whatever you need to count, you just go through and you put the values in. There you go, sultanas. Again, enter specific weight, 50 grams, done. 50 grams, 138, yeah. Okie dokie. Now obviously if on the plan you're on, you have to allocate, canaries, sins, points, whatever to these various items, then you'd have to look up in the plan that you're on in the book what those items equate to. Okay, I'm on grow, so we only have to count the calories in certain items. Okay, so having done that, basmati rice, it says 50 grams per portion. Well, I can have 75 grams on that, so if I'm hungry I will have the 75, not the 50, but again that's zero count, and that's it. So now comes the time for a bit of maths. If you've got your O level in maths, that's great. I have, but it was a long time ago. So go on my calculator. I'm going to add 80 calories there, plus 306 there, plus 138. That adds up to 524 calories that I need to count. Okay, and what you need to bear in mind with these recipes, because it does tell you up here how many calories there are per serving in the book. So if you want straight calorie counting, that's what you count anyway. But you need to remember that this recipe serves 4 people. So if I've got 524 calories, I then want to divide that by 4, hit the magic equals button, and that gives me 131 personal calories that I would count on grow. So that is well within my daily allowance for a very tasty meal, and this process works fine with any recipe that you want to follow. So there it is, that's all it is, 131. So the book says that recipe is 349 calories a serving. By the time I've gone through and worked it all out, actually there's only 131. So there you go, folks, that's all there is to it. You can do that, apply that process to any recipe you want to make it a recipe that you can count in your slimming plan. So that's how it works on Grow. I hope that's been useful to you. If it is, hit the like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.